welcome to another edition of Marketplace. In studio today I have with me Dave Rich and Alexis Sachs, and they're from the company called MD Accountants and Auditors Incorporated. They're a Kenilworth-based company at the racecourse. Welcome to the studio, Dave and Alexis. Dave, tell us a bit about your company.
Yes, we've been an auditing firm for the past 40 years. Alexis and I have been in partnership now for the last 15 years running the practice. We provide the standard services you expect of an auditing firm, the auditing, the bookkeeping, the tax, the secretarial, and I think we do it very well. We've got a great team. But on top of that, we also provide more innovative solutions, and our real strength, I think, is that we identify what the clients are looking for from their auditors, and we proactively provide them with solutions based on that.
Now, there's a little aspect called business rescue, which is pretty new.
Yeah, Business Rescue came in when the New Companies Act came in 2011, and we were, I think we were one of the first 10 Business Rescue practitioners that registered, and we did one of the first business rescues, and we've been doing it now for the last 2 years. It's very exciting because suddenly there's an option for companies that are in trouble to trade through it in an era of a moratorium, but at the same time, for people who deal with somebody who's not paying their accounts, there's another solution that was never there before.
Now, Alexis, you would regard your company as a cut above the rest. Tell us why your company is cut above.
Definitely the fact that we are so client-centric rather than commodity-focused, and the fact that we are so proactively involved with our clients' businesses. You know, clients are entitled to assume that their affairs are managed in line with legislation, but our clients know that our service offering goes so far beyond that because we are so involved with them and their businesses that we are effectively regarded as their outsourced financial director. So, for example, when we present a set of annual financial statements, we will also discuss a financial analysis of their results with them, with recommendations as a platform for strategic business decisions. And as a result, our clients know that they can rely on us and they feel looked after. And we have many long-standing clients who trust us with their financial needs as a result.
Now, it's not just a simple, you give us all your figures and we give you a set of financial accounts, which seems to be pretty typical of firms. You go beyond that.
Yes, most accountants are so focused on historic results, but we know that our clients need us to guide them as to the best financial position into the future, and that is our focus, that we are so proactive in all that we do with our clients. We assist them and guide them and mentor them.
So you look to the future?
Yes, we are very focused on the future because the future is really where our clients are going to manage their wealth and maximize their returns to their optimum.
Right, and of course any history of long-standing clients means that you must be offering what they need.
And they like us.
Which is very, very important. Now, Dave, we alluded at the beginning of the interview to business rescue. Let's go a bit more into that because in the current economic times, lots of businesses need to be rescued. What is it all about?
It's really an opportunity where if somebody has a business model that works and the fundamentals are correct, but something's gone wrong. They've lost a major contract, they've had a debtor go bad on them, but something has resulted in that business no longer being able to meet its financial obligations. The Act compels them to decide either to go into liquidation or to go into business rescue. And business rescue freezes their affairs. A business rescue practitioner gets appointed. He negotiates a solution to the problems, and then from there, the company is restored once you've resolved. So there could be entering into a compromise with creditors. It could be getting 5 years to pay off those creditors. It could be a major change in the capital structure of the company. But for once, the employees are not the victims of a liquidation.
So it does protect employees as well then?
Yes, interestingly, from what I understand, this aspect of the Companies Act was introduced by COSATU.
Right.
So it is very much about protecting employment.
So then, when it comes to creditors, people wanting money from, because that's the big thing. All of a sudden, your business is in trouble, and everyone fights for that bit of money, and you're left there trying to sort it out.
Yeah, and often you're bullied. So whoever shouts loudest or has the biggest lawyer, you pay.
Right.
And the other people are prejudiced.
So
this stops that process. It makes sure people are dealt with fairly. And they do as well and always better than they would have in a liquidation.
So does it level the playing fields?
Yeah, you could say that.
So everyone's sort of, for that bit of money now, not the one who shouts the loudest, of course.
Yeah, the employees are the biggest beneficiaries.
Now, Alexis, you were one of the first, is it IRBA registered practices in the Western Cape? And that's your credit with the, let me get this right, BBBEE.
That's
Is that correct? Tell us about it.
Yes, and in fact, at the advent of BEE legislation, we did a presentation at the Chamber of Commerce, and we've submitted several articles to the Chamber's bulletin. But in January 2011, due to an impasse in the legislation, we were prohibited from performing further verification services. So in 2012, when the law changed again, we embraced the opportunity to become accredited as IRBA registered BEE verification agents. And again, as part of what we do that is different from other businesses, we've introduced free value services into our offering. And those include regular reminder services, newsletters, blog updates on the principles of BEE legislation. I'm sure you'll all agree that there is no better way to encourage buy-in than to lead by example.
Right.
And that is what we have done with our Level 1 accreditation.
Because BEE is a minefield to the person who doesn't know anything about it.
No, and it doesn't need to be.
Right.
It really is about promoting transformation, and it can be so powerful. I'm very passionate about BEE and the good that it can do.
Dave, your sister company, MD Retail Management Consultants, provides a preferred financial mentoring service to spa owners and operators, and you've helped develop a respected brand here.
Yes, that was actually the background to my getting involved in the profession. As I was the financial manager in the SPA group, and we had a lot of the retailers entering into the business who were passionate about their operations but had no background or time to do administration. So we created a company that looks at that specifically, gives the advice around that. But interestingly, we use operational consultants to feed back to those clients. So they talk the retailer's language.
Right.
And suddenly it makes a lot of sense. And it's been a huge success. And 3 years ago, we rolled out to the Transvaal, Gauteng.
Dave, in conclusion, anything to add?
Yes, I'd like to say we really believe that we are as passionate about our business as our clients are passionate about theirs, and we will provide a service that goes beyond their expectations, gives our clients no surprises and no pushback. I think they will really benefit, and our current clients do benefit from what we offer. We're proud of the service.
Alexis, a final note?
I think our vision of financial leadership through professional excellence underpins everything that Dave has said and is all about who we are. And that is why we are so proactively involved in our clients' businesses and are seen as leaders in our field. We are not just another medium-sized firm of accountants.
Right. Your website address?
It's www.mdacc.co.za.
Our phone number is 021 6834 834.
And an email address?
mdacc@mdacc.co.za.
Thank you so much for joining me in studio. It's been a pleasure chatting with you, and we look forward to see what happens in the future.
Thank you so much.
That's it for this edition of Marketplace. I'm Wayne Turner. Till next time, thank you for joining us.